Hi everybody. I hope you can hear me. I can't see any comments right now, and I can only hear myself. So I see a blue circle going. I've never done an FB Live before, so bear with me. So I'm here to share my story about my experience with the Rising Genius program. So a little bit about myself is I'm an analyst here in Florida, and I've been doing this for about 15, 16 years. I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I just really, really enjoy it. What brought me to the Rising Genius program is in 2019, I had a very, very difficult career professionally. My foundation was rocked. I was left feeling like I was stumbling to find footing, and I was just losing confidence in myself. I was losing the drive to do the work. I was anxious every day I was going in, and it was a very miserable experience, and it was progressively getting worse. Okay, now I can see comments, so now at least I know you guys are here. Thank you. So back in like June or July, I think it was, I happened to see a post on LinkedIn from Dawn about the Rising Genius program, and that term right there just really stuck out to me. I feel like that's such a call to action, and I want to be a superstar in what I do. Like, I'm a type A, I'm a perfectionist. I won't go so far as to say OCD, but I like being right, and that's Penny in the background, by the way. She's here for my moral support. So I saw the LinkedIn post, and I knew this was something I needed to find more information out about. So I set up my consultation call with Dawn that she had spoke about just a few minutes ago, and the energy that she brought to that call just gave me such renewed hope, because I had really just lost all of that last year. And it was just bad. So speaking to Dawn for probably the 30 minutes that she told me about the program, just really rejuvenated me and really like invigorated my desire to do this. So definitely make that phone call, get on there, hear everything she has to say, because she's going to lay it all out for you. And what's nice about the program is that it's not just about work. It's about your work life and your personal life and finding that balance. Because I also didn't have great balance. I was so dedicated to my work that I was giving away free time constantly, working through my lunches, staying a few minutes late here, staying a few minutes late there. You know, it all adds up, and it just was not helping my mental status. It wasn't helping my emotional, health or anything like that. And being in Dawn's program when I was during the things I was going through, I know it was like divine intervention and just destiny that I find her when I did. So one thing I believe about growing in my profession is that as analysts, I think it's kind of easy to get complacent with what we do. And I've been very lucky that I've never really been denied any trainings. I've always been able to go. But because of my work situation and things becoming quickly toxic, I didn't want work to have anything to do with this. I wanted this to be completely on my own, that they had no involvement. They didn't even know about this. So I took that leap of faith because I knew that this was something I really, really wanted to do. And I didn't want work to taint it. I didn't want them to get involved. I didn't want them to ruin it for me. I knew that this was something I needed for my benefit, and this was something I wanted to do. So during my time in the program, the Rising Genius program, things went really bad at work, like really bad, to the point where I know that they were trying to break me for a while, and it came to a point where I thought they really did. And I remember walking out of a meeting saying, this is it, I'm done. I can't work here anymore. I need to find a new spot. Like, I felt like I was like gut punched time and time and time again in one meeting. And it was really painful, and it makes me mad. And it was a really sucky situation. And thank God that I had a cheerleader in Dawn and such a support in her during this time, because I was going through like just this awful, awful experience. But I had a cheerleader in my corner for me that I had lost at my department. I had somebody to help me find that stable footing that I had lost. And that was so important to me because I had friends that listened to me and were a huge support, 100%. But to have her in my corner, to listen to her guidance, to listen to her wisdom and to her advice, it made me feel like I wasn't alone. They're going through the same thing that I have. I'm not a unique experience, but it's okay for it to suck. It's okay for it to hurt. But what am I going to do to change it? So obviously there's work that you have to do within the program. You get the worksheets, you watch some videos, there's all these things that you do. So the work that you put into it is the experience and the benefits that you're going to reap from it. So I was putting in the work, and some of it was difficult because I had to go back and explore and deal with feelings that I was not ready to deal with, such as getting gut punched time and time again in a meeting and feeling alone and feeling isolated and all these things that were just not good feelings that I didn't want to deal with because I was checking out and I was not done. That was it. So you do the work, you show up each and every day, and you're going to see great things from it. The coaching calls, I mean, you guys are going to get 2 a month. I had 1 a week for 7 weeks, and they were such a benefit to me based on everything I was going through, but it was something to look forward to as well, because I knew that I was going to get her sound advice. I was going to get 30 minutes of her undivided attention and just being able to like vent about something good or vent about something bad, rejoice in something positive from that week, whatever it was. And it was all just a really great experience. So some things that I gained from the Rising Genius program was finding my confidence again. They really knocked it out of me. When I say they broke me, I really felt like they did. And then I decided that no, they didn't break me. They just beat me down a lot. I had to figure out how I was going to respond. And that's what it comes down to, right? You control other people, but you can control your reaction. So I played their game knowing that I was looking for my out. I wasn't going to jump for the first thing. It needed to be the right opportunity, the right spot, but I was going to wait it out. So I was doing that, but I had Dawn's support the entire time. She would check in on me periodically to see how it was going and if I was having any luck, any success, and where I stood. And I eventually found the right position at another local agency here, and I got the position, and I was able to leave the very toxic place that it had become. And it sucked because I loved working there. I loved the work I was doing there, but I couldn't take getting beat down every day. My boyfriend couldn't take me getting beat down every day. He didn't like me coming home in tears, and that's what was going on. So because of Dawn's guidance, because of her wisdom, because of her advice, because of just her listening ear, I got my confidence back. I made a tough decision which was, I would normally just be, whatever, this is how they are. It's not going to be any better anywhere else. Let me, I'll just wait it out. No, I deserve better than that. And I know that. I deserve to be treated like I'm valued. I deserve to be treated with respect. I'm not, the saying is, if you're sworn, you're not born. I don't subscribe to that. We're same team, right? We're all trying to put criminals in jail. So I just made a big choice for myself that I was going to start over somewhere new. And at 39, it kind of sucks, and that's kind of scary. I know people at the agency I'm at, and it's a great agency, and I'm very much looking forward to the opportunity I have there. But at the same time, I'm the new girl, feeling like the new girl in school. I don't know anything. And the situation with COVID makes it just that much more interesting. But I feel valued. I feel appreciated. I feel wanted. And these were not feelings I had at my previous agency, where I was isolated, where I was left hanging. And so being able to be in Dawn's program while all this was going on, I know let me move forward and move on to to that next step, because otherwise I know I just would have been stuck in my head, in these bad feelings, in these bad emotions, and just dealing with the same grind every day. And what really sucks. So what would I say to you if you're thinking about joining? If my story so far hasn't told you to give Dawn a call, I would say, what is your motivation? What are you looking for? Are you looking for that more confidence? Are you looking to better your relationships at work? Are you looking for a break? What is it that you're looking for? Because I guarantee you she's going to have it. Because like I said, it's not just about work. It's also about your personal life. And that makes such a huge difference. And having her in your corner to listen to you vent and deal with some of the nonsense of bosses and whatever, it just makes it easy. Because I know my friends are going to support me. So when I tell my friends, oh, I can't believe my captain just did this, they're going to be like, yeah, he's an idiot, blah, 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 right? Because that's what friends do. And I have some amazing, amazing friends. And I see Erica on here. Hi, Erica. She's one of my good friends. And like, you need that support. But I also needed somebody to kind of like, well, maybe you could have done this better. Maybe you could have had this conversation. You know, it's not necessarily wrong, but maybe there was just a better way to handle it. And I agree. Yes, there's always probably a better way to handle it. But I'm me, and you know, I like having that accountability, having that guidance. But like Tanisha had mentioned in the last live, and that makes a difference for me. So that's kind of right. I was supposed to do this all in 5 minutes, and I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I will take any questions you guys have. Send me a message, tag me in the comments, and I'll respond. But seriously, I can't say enough great things about Dawn, about her program. And to take that leap of faith to invest in yourself is the biggest thing, but you're going to get so much out of it. And I really just hope that you guys take advantage and see what it's about and just give it 100%, and you're going to get a lot out of it. You're going to see growth, and you're going to see change that you have created for yourself. So take care, everybody. Happy Saturday, and we'll see you Monday.